Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, and I am still playing with what used to be ghost swipes, which are now shovel checks. Oh, that wasn't cool. One of my bottles stuck to things. Alright, I've got extra shovels that I've used, and I'm going to start. Last time I tried to have a white background, and this time I'm going back to black. Back to black! I used to like Amy Winehouse. Spatula, yes, right in front of you, you silly woman. This is an OXO omelet turning spatula, available on my Amazon link under show more underneath the video. If you don't have one and you'd like to spread paint more easily, I recommend this spatula. Is awesome. There's two sizes. I like the bigger one, but the smaller one has come in handy quite a few times anyway. I have two containers, two shovels of paint already made up because I made up 4 shovels and I only wound up using 2. And I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to put the shovels of paint down first on the canvas after I make sure that I have a nice even layer. And I'm trying to be kind of level. I'm trying to be very level and float my spatula blade over the canvas, but in this case I think I maybe didn't use as much paint as I could have. It might take a little time to get used to this, and I'm not going to worry about my edges right now. I'm just going to move on to my shovels, and I have decided that I want more red. Not only that, I don't want uniform stripes anymore, and this is what I've got right now, is uniform stripes. So what I'm thinking about is doing a couple of weird things. I'm going to throw some of my magenta, which is by Golden, in there, and I think that that is the stuff with the, yes, so just one up and down. And then I am also going to throw some of my Anita's White Pearl, because I don't want these the same. And I kind of want to go on a diagonal, but I don't think that's going to be how this is happening. I'm also looking to leave more spaces. And I may have started with more paint in that first one than I could possibly manage to do anything with. And I can move on to my leftover paint, I think. I think if I use a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula, I will have 100% more luck than that. That was kind of foolish. It's a little warm out here today and my brain cooks easily. I'm really interested in using the rest of this paint. I really want some of that back, to tell you the truth. Alright, so maybe I'll just go from one side this time. And I won't try and be perfect. I'm going to go sideways because I can. That's the name of my first book on the Amazon link under show more. Maybe I'll just go right up from the middle. And I'll have to fill in that a little bit. And then I'm going to have to decide where I put my black enamel and how much paint I want to try and get out of my shovels. Because there's buried layers in there and I'm not minding that they're different. And I am about to throw them all into the bucket as soon as I get as much paint out of those as I can. Now what I want is some black. Excuse me. What I want is some gold. I want to make that go down. Let's just give myself a little present. A couple places. I'm not going any further than that. I'm going to look at this right now and decide what I want to do. And I think what I want to do is good question. Let's start from the top and work my way down and grab some enamel, black folk art enamel. I have no idea what I'm doing at all right now, but I do have a swipe card and I have a little dish I can wipe my paint off into somewhere around here. Where'd it go? Ah, must be time for a new one. These come from Michael's in the party section. I don't know what we'll be getting it for any time soon. So this has got a little carved out area on its front, and I really didn't imagine I was going to swipe this all the way down, but you know what, that's just par for the course right now, that I could change things up at a moment's notice. And why don't I just continue to do that? No, let's do it the same way the other way. Let's just grab that right there. And then wipe it off on the opposite side. I could even tap that off on the edge. Now what else do I want to do? I want to do all kinds of stuff. I guess this is the time for that. So let's just make the best of a weird situation, since I sort of changed my plan midstream. Do I want some more white? No, I'm going to be okay without it, am I? Yeah, I don't want the white. I want blue, but I'm going to use orange. Does that make sense? No. I guess I'm weaving today. I don't know if there's going to be any negative space left. I'm kind of curious to see what I do. I do want to wipe off my card so I don't have complete mud. And then I'm just going to give myself permission to use whatever I want for colors and not even worry about whether I use all of the color or not. Come out. Don't you love it when that happens? Whoops. Yeah, this is an off-the-wall swipe. I'm going to get some of my colors out of the way. Maybe it's time for me to enjoy some of this white. Use the residuals in between. I have never done a geometric exactly like this before, and I may never do one again either. I have pretty much a fair amount of faith in myself that I can rescue almost anything. And I hope I'm still right when I finish this. I want those round spots to not be round anymore. God forbid anyone should try and do this again. It's not, I'm actually kind of liking it. I bet I like it a lot more before I'm done. I hope. I know I'm in trouble when the words, oh, you could tip that, go through my mind, and then I think, maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm looking for places to put my colors, and I'm not really finding very many of them. And if I go too far, I know I'm going to be unhappy. What do I need? I need to pull the last... I need to do something to it. Weirdest geometric ever. That's probably what I should call this video. Good thing there's a lot of purple in there, that's all I can say. Kind of missed the gold. Kind of want to just basting brush. Kind of feel like I could have gone throughout and added some white. Well, I wasn't expecting to do that, but I'm loving my results, so I'm not going to complain. I know, I was freaking out a little bit. So first one direction, then the next is working for me right now. I use GAC 800 by Golden in all my paint mixtures, so that means if some of this is really heavy, and there's a few places, then it won't crack when it dries. I want to say thank you, Kim T, for sending me all the art supplies when you stop painting, and this basting brush is awesome. So I could go back and forth and up and down, but I think that I'm pretty happy with this just as it is, except for that one spot. And now I'm better with that, she said optimistically. So I love you guys. I'm going to be fixing my edges for a while after this, and that basting brush is going into the bucket, and any paint that happens to have dribbled down the edges will go on the sides of my canvas to match it up. And I love you guys. There's 86,000 of you. That was quicker than I expected it to be. Subscribe, check your subscriptions, check your notifications. Both of them seem to get turned off spontaneously from time to time for no particular reason. I really want something to go across there, but you know what? That might be just the ticket to be the different thing that draws the eye back and forth throughout this composition. Such as it is. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of great colors in here. Not like anything else exactly, and I always like that about things. So what should I tell you? Check under the video for Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, and also my paint pouring recipe. You can find Teespring clothing under the video also, with all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. And I thank you guys. I know some of you have been shopping, and thank you so much. You make all the difference in the world keeping me painting here by your purchases and your donations. I do sell my artwork, and my email address is under the video should you be one of those people who is inclined towards starting an art collection right now and supporting one of the artists that you watch. I won't say favorite because there's a lot of us. I'm sure it's hard to have a favorite. So what else am I forgetting? My original crib sheet blew away, but I have over 1,310 videos now. Oh my gosh. And that means that if you're looking for something to binge on, I'm your girl. I got them all organized, wow, into lists up by the 100, and I'm just cleaning out my shovels with my fingers and tapping onto the edges while I talk to you. There's 13 lists of genres, and there are 12 and going on 13 lists by the hundreds. What else? Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More is for anybody who wants to check out what I've been putting on Fine Art America and Pixels.com via the Shop Now button. You don't have to shop now, you'll be transported to Pixels.com and Fine Art America. I got some great new stuff on there. And if you scroll down the page, both on Fine Art America, if you scroll down the page you'll find all the products. If you scroll down the page on Facebook, on Totes and More, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More, you will find past posts that have links to specific pieces that I like. I love you guys. Did I mention that? I know I'm weird. But you guys inspire the heck out of me. So even at the very last minute when I'm panicking and things are not going well and something miraculous occurs and I wind up liking what I'm doing, I always blame you. Because otherwise it'd be silly to make videos if I couldn't do this. I know, now I'm just blathering. Pardon me, please. What else? What else? What else? What else? That is not a crib sheet. So, on the end screens, there's a drawing every single month. If you would like to win a painting, there are 5 choices in this month's drawing for anybody who donates $10, and you can find the PayPal and Patreon links both under the video and on my YouTube channel header in the lower right-hand corner. And on those same end screens, you can find that exhibition video that shows you the prizes. Exhibition videos in the last 20 seconds. You can also find my website there in case you're curious. It's got a nice Instagram feed there too, so you don't actually have to go all the way to Instagram to see what's on my Instagram. And if I have anything else I need to do to this, I'm pretty well done browbeating you guys. So just know I love you, and thank you for shopping my Amazon link at no added cost to you. All your purchases add up after a while, and it helps me continue to make videos and buy art supplies. I want an orange stripe over here. See how I am? Come on. Yep, that's what I wanted. Now I'm good to go. Perfect. I will see you guys anon. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I'm going to torch in a second, but I have dragged so many tools through this I can't imagine there are any bubbles left. I hope you come again. Check for the community board for tomorrow's video or Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group on Facebook. See you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Am I zoomed in enough? No, sort of, kind of. See ya. Take care of yourselves, please. Stay safe.